What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, Limitless NYC. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can see all the new videos whenever they come in. Today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 stocks of 2021. And right now, I don't know if a lot of you guys have been following the stock market or not. Right now, you can see a lot of things are on sale. And what I mean by on sale is that the stock market recently had a big pullback. A lot of stocks were coming back to, back to earth. It was a huge bull run for several months. So it was about that time. So the first thing you need to do in 2021 in order to make money is you need to smash that like button and you need to subscribe to my channel. So the first stock that I want to talk about is a very popular stock. Everyone knows it, and I don't know if you guys can see it here. You can see my MacBook in the background, and you can also see my iPhone, even though there's a case on it. Right now the prices are super low for Apple as opposed to the price that it was just like a month ago, a month and a half ago. So one thing I can say about Apple and pretty much every stock on this list, there is a chance that it may go down before it goes back up. But keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor. So if this is not investment advice, this is just my thoughts, my opinions. So please don't try to sue me. The reason I think Apple is a great long-term stock as well is because Apple at this point is a status symbol. People will kind of look at you funny, especially in my age range. I'm 26 years old, for those of you that don't know. It's funny that I had to question my own age for a second. A lot of Apple stores are also opening back up in the near future. Apple is also moving into the EV sector, and if you've been following the stock market and just what's going on in America in general, electric vehicle companies are doing really well right now, especially with the new president. They are doing really good for the year and they have pulled back a good amount. So right now is a great time to get in. So Apple is eventually going to be a player. They're not a big player yet because they're just getting into it, but in the future they'll definitely be a big player. All right guys, the second stock that I want to talk about is Tesla. And I don't know if you guys have been following Tesla, but if you look at last year before the stock split, Tesla had eventually run up to about $2,000 a share. Tesla is at a very deep discount. Even though it did a stock split, it did go as high as $800-900. I don't know the exact amount off the top of my head. Right now, I believe it's trading around somewhere around $600. Just based on that, it seems like a steep discount. And Tesla is definitely the largest EV company there is. At this point, there are other competition, but Tesla is way far ahead of any other competition as far as electric vehicles. They're really ramping up their production, and as well as they have a great CEO who I believe in personally. So I think they're going to continue to grow and continue to be a great company. The third stock that I want to talk about is Amazon.com. As you guys know, Amazon is, everybody and their mother uses Amazon. Literally, your grandmother, your uncle, your aunt, everybody uses Amazon at one point or another if you're living in America. Their sales have improved from last year at this time. Right now I'm doing this video in March, so their sales have increased from March of 2020. And that's not saying much because there was a pandemic. The pandemic, believe it or not, really helps Amazon. As much as I hate to admit this, Amazon pretty much has a monopoly. They're in so many different things. They make money in so many different ways, and I don't see it going out of business anytime soon, and I expect it to keep growing. So the next stock I want to talk about is Disney. With traveling reopening back up with the vaccine, I do expect Disney to continue to grow, and a lot of resorts were closed. So the fact that things are going to be reopening is a great sign for Disney, and I expect Disney to thrive within the next couple of years. Even if it's not in 2021, I think it is a great long-term stock. A big factor in Disney's growth is Disney Plus. Disney Plus is competition to Hulu and to Netflix, along with Amazon Prime, but Disney Plus is coming up with a lot of original content and they're investing a lot of money into it. I do expect it to thrive. The fifth stock I want to talk about is Google. Now, everyone knows Google. Come on, when you think about it, when you think about something that you don't know, what do you say? What do you say? You say, oh, hold on, let me Google it. So just the fact that you say something like, hold on, let me Google it, they have pretty much monopolized the search engine game. I don't know about you guys, but I use Google a ton whenever I need to find out something, and I'm pretty sure you do as well. So with that being the case, I think Google is one of the best advertising platforms, and they're going to continue to grow as e-commerce and online business continues to grow. Their cloud computing service is also doing really well. I think it's reasonably priced. With a lot of people on Gmail, they are using cloud computing, so it's definitely going to keep growing, as well as their sales have been going up since last year, and they've been growing for the longest of time, so I do expect it to keep going up. The next stock I want to talk about is SPY, and for those of you that don't know, SPY is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is the top 500 companies in the United States. I don't really have much to say about SPY, but if you believe in America and the top 500 companies in America to do well, then SPY should also do good. If the top 500 companies in the US don't perform well, then we have bigger problems to worry about. The seventh stock I want to talk about is Facebook. Facebook has been really growing even though there's a pandemic going on, and even though they may have had a lot of privacy issues, a lot of court cases, Facebook has continued to grow and their sales have continued to grow as well. Facebook is great when it comes to advertising, not to mention that Facebook member base is growing continually every year, and I expect that trend to keep on going on. The eighth stock that I want to talk about is Square. I believe the upcoming stimulus will be very good for Square. Square launched Cash App a while back, and Cash App has been doing really well for them. Cash App makes it really easy for retail investors to invest in cryptocurrency, so I expect with the continued popularity of cryptocurrency for Cash App to do really well for Square, as well as Square being a really easy platform for anyone to use. I expect Square to continue growing, and I expect it to be a really good stock long term. Alright guys, if you guys are enjoying the video, smash that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also, if you want to support the channel, I'm going to put my links for Robinhood and Webull in the description. So if you do want to support the channel, depending on which platform you like, please do sign up with my link. Robinhood, you get one free stock once you deposit $100, and with Webull right now you get 2 free stocks once you deposit $100. The next stock that I want to talk about is Riot. For those of you that don't know, Riot is a crypto mining company, so they pretty much mine crypto, and with the raising popularity of cryptos, I expect Riot to continue to do well, and the mining capabilities of Riot is increasing. I expect crypto to keep going up because of the mass retail investor interest. I do expect Riot to keep going up, so if you're bullish on crypto, you should be bullish on Riot. The 10th stock that I want to talk about is NIO. NIO is also in the EV sector. Right now, NIO is on a deep discount as opposed to the price that it was just about a month and a half, 2 months ago, trading at the 60s, and right now it's at the 40s. So I look at that as a steep discount, and I think after the sell-off does stop, I believe NIO will continue to go back up. And NIO is just not a hype stock. They also have great battery technology. For those of you that have stuck around, I really do appreciate you guys. Please do smash that like button. And for those of you that stuck around, I'm gonna give you guys a bonus stock, which is ARK. ARKK. And what this is an ETF. An ETF is pretty much a stock that holds other stocks. Some of ARK's biggest holdings are Tesla, Square, Roku, Teladoc, Zillow, amongst many other holdings that they have. Right now, they did lose a lot of the gains that they got in 2020, so it is a great time to buy, as I would consider it on sale. Thank you guys very much for sticking till the end. Please do smash that like button, comment if you have any questions, and please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. I appreciate the support. Till next time, Limitless NYC.